Hey everybody, welcome to another video from me, Jasmine, also known as Crochet on social media. And today I want to vlog about the stuff that I have done, the stuff that's on my agenda for the upcoming weeks, and my plans for the future. And yeah, let's get right into it. So today I want to go through the stuff that I've made from Christmas until today, and today it's January 10th. So yeah, we're already like a week and a half in the new year, and I've made like a bunch of stuff in between. So I want to show you guys what I've made and walk through the stuff that I still need to make in the future. So before even my Christmas market was there, I've made this beautiful bag for myself, which is a star bag. I've worn it a lot, you can see it because it's really fluffy, and I am gonna shave this bag, I think today, maybe another day, because the light is decreasing and I have taken this video like 3 times already. But I was just really yapping and not really structured in the way I was talking, so yeah, that's why I had to retake this. So I've like bought this shaving machine. I still need to put the batteries in it, and I'm gonna shave this bag. I will show you how the process goes whenever I get there, but I want to share more about the things I've made beforehand. I'm like currently in a market bag craze. Yesterday I have gifted the bag that I've made last week to my good friend Lisa, and she's really happy with it. I will insert the picture somewhere here. It's on my Instagram. I don't have it with me anymore because, you know, I already gifted it. She's really happy with it. It was like jute. I don't know how you call it in English. In Dutch it's called Juta. It's a jute bag made out of bubble stitches, and you begin with like a granny square with bubble stitches, and then normally if you want to keep it like a square, you need to increase an X amount of times to keep it a square. But with that bag you increase less, so it becomes more like a cone shape at some point. So that was really fun actually to try out, because before that I've tried a few other market bag patterns, and I will link them down below. I've got one that was like made up in a circle, and then when you're done with the bottom, in the back loop, you make the first base of loops, which is chain 5 or something, and then single crochet into the base again, and then you keep going until you have the desired length, and then you keep on going and you make the straps as well. I will look it up and put it in the description down below. I still have that bag somewhere, but that one was the first market bag pattern that I tried. But I am currently really in love with the Stephanie Zed market bag tutorial, because I really like how the shape is of the bag, and I finished one today for my mother. This one is in Lily Sugar and Cream in the color Ahoy. We actually don't carry this yarn in the Netherlands, but I've bought like a big cone of this yarn just to try it out, to see how the colors would flow, and I really like it. I also have the cone in the color Sage Green, because I really think that color is pretty, and I was so in love with that color. I want to make a market bag in the color Sage for myself, but this one is a gift for my mom. I promised her this bag, and I'm super happy with how it came out, and I think it's really pretty. So yeah, this is like a belated Christmas gift, like just a regular gift for my mom, because I like my mom. I love her. So for Christmas, then I got my knitting machine, which you can knit in the round, or you can knit panels and then sew them together and make a bunch of stuff with them. And I've made like a ton of beanies with it already. I've made a lot of Christmas hats. I don't know if I have a picture or maybe a video of it. I will insert it somewhere if I still have it. I made a bunch of Christmas hats for the Christmas market, and that was a big hit. But I also got some requests, and also I just made a bunch of hats for people, and I didn't know if they would like it, but I just gifted it to them for their birthday or because I like them. So I made a bunch of those beanies, and then I got, around Christmas time, I also got a custom order for a kitty for a really good friend of mine. Actually, it's the kitty from his girlfriend, but it passed away. The kitty passed away last year. And it was around the time they visited us in Holland. And that was really devastating for his girlfriend. So I really felt for her because our kitty passed away with the exact same disease a year and a half ago. And like, she was an angel, the love of our life. I don't know, it's just like she was the best. And I really felt for her. And he asked me to make a custom kitty that looked just like that cat. So I said, of course. And of course it was a tuxedo. I've only gotten requests for tuxedos. I will insert pictures here and there. But I've made already a lot of tuxedo cats for other people. And I got another request. And it is again one with a black chin. And I've only gotten requests for tuxedos with a black chin, so I really should have written it down in pattern how to achieve that, but I never did and I still didn't do it. But I finished it last week on Friday. I posted it on Monday or Tuesday this week, on the 8th of January, and it's on its way now to Spain, because he lives in Barcelona. So I'm really curious if it will come there in time. I think so. Her birthday is on January 13th. And yeah, I really hope she likes him, and I did him like justice with the pattern and how I adjusted it. So I really hope she likes it. So those were the orders that I had. Then I've made a bunch of these twisted headbands on my knitting machine. This one I made for myself. I was also supposed to make leg warmers for my mom, because she was like, oh, maybe you can make leg warmers. So I was looking up how to make leg warmers and how to make like a brim for your leg warmers and such. But I have like a 46 pin machine, which is pretty big. But I thought I'm gonna look up tutorials for like that machine and see how you can achieve making leg warmers with that machine. So I tried it out, and I will insert the result of it. As you can see on the picture, it is quite large. And I was saying to my mom, yeah, it's not gonna work. So maybe you can pick something else. Have you seen the twisted headband that I made the other day? And she was like, oh yeah, I really like that. I asked her, would you like one too? And she's like, oh yeah, of course. I said instead of the leg warmers, because that was rough. That's not gonna work. And yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just not gonna make it. And she was like, yeah, of course I would like one, and blah blah blah. And so I picked out a color. She wanted black, but I saw like a black with black tinsel inside of it in the yarn store. So I called her and she wanted that one, so I got that one for her. And so I made her a twisted headband in that color. Of course I didn't take a picture of it, but I already gifted it to her, so I can't really show you at the moment. But maybe I'll show it later, because I think I'm gonna make another one anyways. So yeah, so that's what I've made for my mom. Then I made a twisted headband just like this one for my niece, because I had a lot of the yarn left. It's really fluffy. This is I think it's wool, I'm not sure, but it's really fluffy. It has this really pretty like orange tinsel inside of it, which glitters. It's so pretty. I love it. And it has like white around the strand, which makes it a lot more lighter. And yeah, it's really pretty in my opinion. I made one for my niece and she was really happy with it, because her current headband was lost or broken or something like that. So yay. And I made 2 hats for my brother and for my sister-in-law. I've made a lot of stuff from Christmas until now. And I have a lot of on my to-do list as well. So I'm gonna sum it up in the order, not alphabetical, but chronological order, around the time that I got the order or thought about making it for my friends or whatever. The first things on the list are to make a top for Lisa, my friend that I saw yesterday as well. I know she really liked the tops that I make, and she helped me out on a few markets last year in the summer, and I really wanted to give her one of the tops to thank her. So we've already picked out the color she wanted, and I still need to make it, but I'm just waiting a little bit because it's not spring yet, and we're now currently working out and trying to be a little bit more healthy. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit until it's warmer and then take up her size and make the top so it's like nicely fitted, you know. So yeah, that's the first thing that's on my list, but because it's not a priority at the moment, I'm gonna shift to make it around May. The same goes for a doily that I'm gonna make for another friend for her birthday, and that's because her birthday is already like past in November, just like my other friend, by the way. But the thing is that she's currently renovating her toilet. She wants to hang the doily, she wants to frame it and hang it inside the toilet, but she won't be able to hang it before May because yeah, the renovations are not done until May. So I'm gonna postpone those projects until May. The next one on the list is to make a jester for my boyfriend, and it's actually a pattern I'm making myself at the moment. Don't laugh because it's really ugly what I've made so far. But I'm trying to make the Balatro jester for him.
What's up, boys?
But I was making this around the time my finger really got hurt, and yeah, it's not pretty. I was trying to make the color changes in a leaf shape, just like in the game. I don't know if you can see it. That didn't really work. His head looks like a cone instead of like the jester head. Yeah. And I was trying to make the smile, and I think that one wasn't really in the... I think the smile was too broad or something. I'm not sure. So I really need to work on this pattern. Maybe I'm gonna make it in worsted weight because it's way easier to frog that than plushie yarn. And I'm making a lot of mistakes when making this project. So this will be my next crochet project to make, definitely. After that, I'm gonna make 2 other custom loaf kitties. Those are the kitties of my good friend. He ordered them, and he was really enthusiastic about it. Me too. He wanted the colors to be pretty much exact like his cat, if possible. The yarn that really fitted his description or his demands were from Bernat blanket. We don't carry that in the Netherlands. We don't have Bernat blanket or baby blanket, and I had to order that from the UK, or I could also order it on Amazon, but it will take a few months before it will get here, unfortunately, in that exact color. I'm sorry for the slightly different angle, but my camera just stopped filming because my memory was full. Sorry. I think I was talking about that I ordered some colors from a web shop in England. Yeah, so I ordered at the British website. Yeah, the yarn will come in like a few weeks, and then I will be able to make the custom love kitties, which I'm really excited for. And my friend, yeah, he ordered them, so he's gonna pay for them. So that's really cool. He already paid for them, actually. I'm really excited to make those. I've also gotten this week 2 more orders for twisted headbands like this. One in this exact color for my friend Lisa, because she really liked it. She saw it yesterday. She was like, I want one too. She wants to pay for it, so that's cool. And yeah, I'm gonna make that whenever my finger hurts and I still have time on my hands. So yeah, I'm excited to do that. And also I'm gonna make one possibly for my brother's mother-in-law. But she was like still looking or contemplating whether it would fit underneath her helmet or whatever. So I was like, okay, just let me know when you decide, and then I can see whenever I can make it, if I have time or not. So yeah. So I got 2 orders for headbands, which is cool. And then today I got an order in for a dinosaur for my hairdresser. She was my hairdresser from the past, like around my high school years. So that was really cool. I've gifted her son a little chubby dino when I was just starting out with amigurumi. He was so happy with it, and it's his sleeping buddy at the moment, which is so nice. And she just messaged me on Messenger, Facebook, to make another one, but just slightly bigger, so he can like he doesn't lose it so easily in bed. So yeah, I've actually looked for another chubby dino pattern, sent it to her, and yeah, I confirmed the design. So, and she wants to pay me for it as well. So I'm really glad I got so many orders. I've got a lot of orders done and also gifts, but I'm also getting like steady orders at some point. So that's really cool, and I'm so grateful, of course. She also asked me if I could make like a unicorn for her daughter, but she's gonna think about it, and whenever she thinks she will want to get it, she will get back to me. So that's fine. I'm excited. So yeah, I've got a lot of orders on my list. The rule for me is not to get my finger injured, of course. I'm feeling a little bit of pain today, so because I finished this bag today, I've made all of the straps today. Yeah, my finger hurts now because yeah, this is tough to work with because it's like pure cotton and it's really like thick cotton. Maybe I'm gonna actually make some headbands. I also really, like I said in the beginning of the video, I think I really want to shave my own star bag that I made this last year. And yeah, that's my first plan actually to do at the moment. So thank you for listening to my yapping, and I'll show you how I'm gonna shave this baby. All right, I'm gonna assemble this shave thingy that I bought. Let's see, the plus needs to be, oh shoot, on that side. Oh, it's really tough to get in for some reason. That one has to be on the opposite side. We lock it in. Doesn't feel really sturdy. Maybe I need to insert this first. Yes. No, it's be this way. Yes. All right. Oh my god, that's terrifying. You see that? Oh, it vibrates. Jesus. Okay. All right, let's shave this baby. Oh, it works. Yeah, you can see it. It doesn't need to be clear in my opinion, but like the most rough edges I want to clear out. Just around this edge, for example, there's a lot of fluff. It's really hard to get around the edge. Yeah, I cannot never clear this out, but I think this is doable for a picture tomorrow because I really want to showcase this on my Instagram. I love this bag, I love the colors, how it came out, so I would like to take a picture of this tomorrow whenever the sun is out again, because it's going down at the moment. But I'm really glad this thing works. You can see how much fluff it actually took out. Ooh, that feels weird. It kind of feels like foam that is inside of packaging or something, you know? Oh, that's so weird. It's really packed. Alright, I'm not gonna flip this up any more than I did. But yeah, I'm glad I bought this thing. Wait, I think I still have the sticker which says how much this cost. It was $2.29 and the result is amazing, so I really recommend this machine. I got it from Zeeman, which is like a dollar store or something similar. It's like a really cheap store where you can buy textile. Also bought this yarn at Zeeman. Yeah, really like it, recommend it, and yeah, I'm gonna take pictures of this bag tomorrow for my Instagram. Yay! Wow. So, hi guys, I'm back. I spoke to you yesterday. Today it's Saturday, January 11th. So yesterday, after I made the last clip of this video, I actually received another order for 2 love cats. And I got back to her with the specifics that I needed to make those. And yeah, she will think about it and come back to me later. And that's great. So I have another order coming up. So I really need to get going. Unfortunately, my hand is still hurting a little bit, so I need to be careful. So I decided to make some ear warmers this evening. I just set up the machine. You probably can't see it on camera at the moment, but I've set up the machine. I got my waist yarn. I got the yarn that I needed to make the ear warmer for my friend. And yeah, I'm just gonna get cranking soon. Oh, and also I've done a lot of things for my crochet business stuff today. I've done a lot of things for my crochet page, which is, and also for my products. I have made a logo tag for my leather tags that I wanted to order, because our earworms I'm making at the moment don't have a tag, and I would like to let them look a little bit more professional. And so yeah, I want to order a few tags so I can, after I finish the products, I can tag them up and it will look nice. So yeah, I've decided on my logo. I have made the logo and the leather tag, and I've sent it to someone from Spain, and they're gonna make the tags for me, get some rivets as well that I can apply to them. So I can apply them safely to the products that I want to tag. And then, yeah, I think it will probably be here in around 2 weeks time. I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm gonna make the ear warmers now because my hands are hurting and I can't crochet at the moment. So yeah, I'm gonna cast on my yarn and go ahead. Hello and good morning to you. Almost afternoon. And so I am filming an update at the moment. It has been 2 days since I spoke to you last, so that was on Saturday. Today is Tuesday the 14th, and yeah, we've made some progress on our we've made some progress on our yarn busting goal. We actually finished almost 3 skeins in the span of 2 days because we've made a bunch of ear warmers. Let me grab them. So I've made one in black with sparkles. I don't know if you can see it, but they have sparkles in it. So that finished 1 skein up and a little of a new one. I've made 1 extra headband and finished 1 skein of that color. I think it came out really pretty. And then yesterday I've made 2 other headbands, and that finished up almost an entire skein again. So I'm really glad that, yeah, we got some ear warmers now and I can advertise them on my marketplace app or something. I'm also thinking about making a website for my finished objects, because Etsy takes a lot of money. I don't want to sell on Etsy anymore, so I'm gonna see if I want to make a web shop and but sell my finished items, especially clothing, over there, because typically never ever sell any wearables on my markets. However, I do sell a lot of plushies at my market, so I think it will be a better strategy to try and sell the clothing online. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna try it out, I think. The first month of Shopify, I think it's $1 or something, but I'm not sure. Maybe to use some features you need to unlock that by having a higher subscription amount, but I'm not sure. I need to look it up, and I also need to look up some of the EU stuff that is required for you to have a web shop and be compliant. So yeah, I need to search that up before I can put stuff for sale on a web shop. So for these ear warmers, I will be setting them, or I will advertise them on like a marketplace app first before I try to use Shopify. And then I also made this cutie on Sunday for my hairdresser. This is what I promised her. She had, I can maybe insert a picture of the dino that I made her son ages ago when I just started out making amigurumi. It's a mini dino, it's a little chubby one. And she wanted a bigger one for her son, which is why I made this, but it had to look a little bit like previous dino that I made. So I also made a little smile. That's not on the picture on Instagram, but I've made that one afterwards because I asked her, "Oh, do you need it to have a smile?" So I made a smile for him, and he came out so cute. Look at him. He's so adorable. Precious little guy. So that's what I've made. Since then, I also received last weekend my new mouse mat from Nintendo. Love it. It's Kirby. We love Kirby in this household. Yesterday, I've also been working on my environment goal. I have been yanking out the Christmas decoration boxes that were on my cabinet over here. I actually had like one square Kallax unit still available. I just had to clear it out, and I still need to get the stuff that was in there to my storage. However, I do have the Kallax right here at the moment, so I can show you. So this is what I'm talking about. This is the one unit small cabinet of Kallax that I use in a different room, but now I want to use it in this room. I have cleaned this and dusted it out, but there's already some dust in it, but yeah, I can clean that out, no problem. But yeah, this is ready for use, and I think I will use it to store some chenille yarn because that's the thing I tend to crochet the most with. So I will get that out and about. I'm gonna have some bags, and I'm gonna organize them and see if I can color coordinate them, and then store them into these thingies, cubbies. You know what I mean. So I think I'm gonna clear out my desk a little bit, and then I'm gonna see whatever I can accumulate on my desk before I take it onto the shelves. And so this is the result. This is our little aesthetic yarn wall. That's so cool. I can see every color that I have. Well, I have more in the living room, but that's a different brand, so I don't know if I want to mix it up. I'll let you guys know if I do. I never imagined I would have the aesthetic yarn wall, but here I am. I love it. Hi there! So yeah, I'm really pleased with my new yarn wall. I have actually been storing my other yarn into the drawer that all my chenille yarn was in, and that's out now. I'm really happy with how it came out. As for the delivery for the kitty that I've made for the friend in Barcelona, which I was talking about last week, it got delayed, and unfortunately it didn't arrive in time for her birthday. So when I was posting it, or like buying the shipping label, they told me if I posted it right away, it would get delivered January 10th. And today it's January 14th and it hasn't been delivered yet, and her birthday was yesterday, so I was kind of pissed off, and I talked to customer service about it. They told me, well, the ultimate shipping date is 14 days after you've shipped it. So yeah, I still need to wait 1 week if I want to get my money back. I think that's outrageous. If they advertise, well, we can deliver it this quick, then it should be delivered by then. But yeah, that's my opinion. Unfortunately, the regulations tell me otherwise. Also, to update you guys about other yarn that I had to pay customs for. A lot of customs for. It didn't arrive yet, so I can't make the loaf cats at the moment. I also have an update about the jester I was gonna make for my boyfriend. After I made the dino Sunday, I tried to crochet a little bit more and try to get the pattern sorted. I used worsted weight yarn instead of chenille, because I can't frog my chenille yarn because it will just fray and destroy the whole piece. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that, and worsted weight is easier to work with anyways. However, it was pretty hard. I was starting from the hat, and the hat is pretty, I think it was pretty hard to make it a certain shape. It will come out a little bit too hard on the sides at some point, so I had to adjust the pattern on the way. I was increasing too much, and yeah, and after I've crocheted like for 50 minutes on that, I already had to stop, because then I was feeling my finger. And now today, I'm like 2 days later, now I'm actually feeling the pain because I've crocheted too much that day on the dino and the jester. So I'm a little bit bummed about that. I really want to crochet more. So I've called the doctor today, and I can come in on Thursday. So actually tomorrow and Thursday and Friday are gonna be pretty busy for me, so I can't film. That means that we've come to an end of this video. I hope you liked it. We've done a lot of stuff. We've taken care of my environment. We've taken care of some stash that we had. Like we busted some stash. We actually used up some of the yarn that was lying around, which is great. I've also cleaned the house. I think that's really good. But that doesn't have to do with my crochet channel. Anyways, I feel really accomplished this week. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Hit the like button and subscribe and comment whether you had a productive week like me. And yeah, I hope to see you soon again. Okay, bye bye.